Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. I just activated the emulator again, it was running in the background. B-Spec Bob luckily secured the first place in the Nürburgring 4-hour endurance. It was quite a little bit frustrating in the previous episode because I do want to stay connected also to these endurance races. Of course, I need to use B-Spec. I don't have endless time to do 24-hour races or even 4-hour races. And B-Spec you can accelerate time times 3, so it goes quicker. But I don't want the computer to just solely drive it and me not having any input. So what I usually do is I do the first stint, like on hard tires, like 10, 20 laps. And then I hand it over to B-Spec Bob. So the first part is, until the first pit stop, I do it in A-Spec, so drive myself. But I was doing that, and honestly, in a cool car, the BMW E46 M3 GTR road version, so that's not a V6 but a V8 I think, and the car was quite capable. It was quicker than the fastest car on the grid, which was the Lotus Elise something 190. I think a small little lightweight car with 190 horsepower, so that one was quite quick. But honestly, I was myself also not really focused. I went a few times, I slid off track. So, but I was making that gap that I created because I made some mistakes. So after the first pit stop, I think that Lotus may have been 5 or 10 seconds ahead. But on the Nürburgring, that is something you can actually make up, especially if you have 4 hours time to do so. But then I put B-Spec Bob in after the first pit stop, and within one lap he already got like a 1 minute, he increased the gap to 1 minute, so he was totally not competitive, super annoying. He really seems like a rookie. So what I had to do, because I don't have time to again take another car and do that first thing myself. So what I just did is started over, gave him a super overpowered car, one that I already used before, the with him, the TVR Speed 12, and luckily he was indeed able to drive that car on his own from start to finish to first place. But of course it's like an 800 horsepower car, so it's like more than 4 times as powerful as that Lotus 190. Yeah, so I found it a little bit annoying that B-Spec Bob, he's a bit inconsistent, because 2 episodes ago, I think it was, we did Tokyo R246, 300 kilometers endurance event, and we had a pretty balanced car. It was slightly quicker than the rest, but it was not tuned or anything. It was just one of the Toyota Supras, the Tom's Supra. I did the first stint, then I handed it over to Bob, and he did perfectly fine. So sometimes he can drive, but other times he cannot. And I tried in between episodes to see how you can train, how you can increase the skill level of the B-Spec driver. And it's just a very convoluted way. There are multiple car classes, you have battle points, you have course points, you have battle track points, you have all kinds of... It's totally unclear how to quickly race increase the skill level of the B-Spec driver to make him quicker. So yeah, it is what it is. Anywho, it's now already way past midnight. I will now start one other endurance event, a longer one. We'll let it run overnight, and then tomorrow I'm still off work. Nice, still a couple of days. Really have to cherish that off work, because I really don't like my day job, honestly. Then tomorrow I will be more active again myself. We will do some shorter ones where some I even drive fully myself, like I think it was maybe R246 300 kilometers that I mentioned was 2 episodes ago, and 1 episode ago was, I think, Motegi Speedway, which I did fully myself because I really didn't trust B-Spec Bob to be able to keep the pace. Anyways, we will now start another one, but first let's see if we get a cool car. Come on, come on. Hello, hello. Chaparral 2D race car. Man, that one is extremely cool. I find it looks amazing. Really like one of those, 67, one of those epic 60 Le Mans racers. Super cool car. The air intake on top. Beautiful lines. Really happy with that one. Really cool cars. The garage is getting more and more extremely cool cars. Anyways, this was Nürburgring 4 hours, Nordschleife. By the way, what does the side spoiler of that TVR say? It has some Cerbera Speed 12. It just says Cerbera Speed 12. Anywho, let's quickly check the Chaparral. How many horsepower does it have? 426. It's also nice. It's not like 800 or something. It's just a nice balanced race car. Anywho, what I wanted to look at is B-Spec points. Can I see somewhere? Here, that's what I mean. You have all kinds of categories to the right. That's what I read about. You have machine skill, core skill, battle skill. And they can all go to 100, I think. But it depends on course points and floating points or something. It is very unclear, to be honest, to me. Yeah, what does machine skill, what do you have to do to race that? And course skill, is that just racing on different courses? Battle skill is maybe if you indeed stay behind or close to competitors instead of immediately overtaking them. That is maybe something I need to do. There's an overtake button. I should not immediately press it. I should just follow the pack as well. Maybe the more you drive within a pack, that raises your battle skill, could be. Anywho, it says I only drove 4,600 kilometers. Oh, that's B-Spec. A-Spec 59, or 5,900. And it could be, or that should be accurate, although in my mind, it is basically 6 times driving from Northern Europe to Southern Europe, and that is like basically that is like 1,200 kilometers, and it takes you like 12 hours. So 6 times, that's 72 hours of driving. Honestly, I would think I drove more than 5,900 kilometers, but yeah, maybe that's just me. Let's save the game, just in case it crashes the emulator. And let's look for another race that we can have it run overnight. Yeah, these very long ones. I could start it now, but $1,000. Yeah, how long does that take you? If you drive on average 200 kilometers, yeah, that's also 5 hours or so, 4 hours. If you on average drive 200 kilometers an hour, it takes 5 hours. 24 hour. This one we can do tomorrow. This one is also quite short. We will do tomorrow. It's 2 hours 45 minutes, but if you speed up time times 3, you can do it Yeah, in a little bit less than an hour. Yeah, so we are, this one I will do, these two I will do tomorrow. And these are the big ones. Or I could maybe also already do a big one. Because these ones, Suzuka, if that is like 4 or 5 hours, I could do it if I speed it up. I can do it in 3 hours. Yeah, maybe let's just do one of the bigger ones. Like this one. We do need a very fast car, and I don't have that many credits to buy a really expensive car. Let's first see what the competition is like. Alright, 24 hours circuit de la Sarthe. What does it say? Sorry for the preview the Circuit de la Sarthe 1 race which takes place on Circuit de la Sarthe 1. Sorry for the slowdown. That's the endurance race that every sports car maker around the world dreams of. Alright, so I can let it run for, let's say, 8 hours. Then we have 16 more to go. And then tomorrow I will speed it up times 3. So 16 divided by 3. Yeah, that will still take me 5 hours tomorrow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's almost a whole day. I'm not sure I want to do that actually. Maybe I can better do these when I go back to work next week. Then I can also let it run during the day. That's probably better. But if I do this one, this only takes 4 hours, and then I now have 8 hours, so then it will be 4 hours idle. Man, so many questions. If I get up tomorrow at 9, so then it will drive for 8 hours, 16 hours. Divided by 3 is 5 hours and 20 minutes. So if I get up at 9, then at 2 o'clock I will be done. Yeah, that's fine by the way. Let's just do this one. And then in the afternoon I will do the smaller ones. But let's first see what the competition is. We really need a fast car with B-Spec Bob. Yeah, shit. This is the Audi R8, I think. Toyota GT1, Sauber, Mercedes, Nissan 390, and the Pescarolo, which apparently is very good. As regards to tire wear, and you really don't need to pit as often in that car. But I don't even think I have a car that is sufficiently competitive, and I also don't have the money really. Unless I did get a car recently, a Mitsubishi, that I didn't really like. It wasn't that bad, so I kept it in the garage. Normally I kick out any car I don't really like immediately, but I also still have the Shem. I thought I removed that one. Because I was thinking about an American car for earlier events. I ended up using the Celine. I was not aware that I still had the Shem. I was thinking about that car at the time. Anywho, a Mitsubishi. This one. Yeah, it does fetch quite a nice price. $318, so that means I will have 1.1. Let's check out that Pescarolo, how expensive it is. Holy shit, 4.5 million. Nope. I can of course tune one of the race cars. Yeah, what to do, I'm not too sure. Let's just see what we have horsepower wise. Here we have this one. Or the Minolta, I think, is also quite capable actually. But I really need to be 100% certain that B-Spec Bob will win it. I never used this one yet. 950 torque, 915 horsepower. 9.4 torque, 907 horsepower. This one looks cooler. 9991. Yeah, so on paper the Jaguar is the most powerful. But I'm really afraid that B-Spec Bob, that it will just be, if the car is more or less the same speed as the competition, then it will not work. We really need a quicker car for B-Spec Bob. It needs to be a little bit or a lot faster than the competition to just compensate for his lack of skill. Right, I will do the first stint. If B-Spec Bob doesn't hold up, then I will put a turbo on the car. And then I will start the race over and he has to drive it right from the start. I mean, that's possible, right? Oh no, yeah, we can do a stage 4 turbo. Yeah, that's quite significant. Alright, I will do that if Bob screws up. Here, that's pretty nice. These cars already have all the nice parts installed. Yeah, it's totally fully done. We will do super hards. Just looking at the background picture. XKR and an interior of some nondescript Jaguar. Alright, I'm really curious how this car will hold up. Especially against the more modern cars, the Pescarolo and the Toyota GT1, I think. The Panos We have an 88 car, Panos 98, Pescarolo 2003, Nissan 98, R92 92, Corvette 2000. Really mixed fields. I'm a little bit afraid that that Pescarolo really needs to pit way less, so that I actually think that we're going okay, we are in first place, and I will hand it over to B-Spec Bob, and I will go to bed and hope that tomorrow it will be a first place. And then it turns out that that Pescarolo won after all, because it simply had to pit like 2 or 3 times less. Or maybe even more over 24 hours. That's, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow I will also I will wake up and see where we are. Maybe I can then also step in myself to if we are lagging behind. But it's quite something, these 24-hour races, pretty crazy. Or so I already, yeah, maybe that is the best thing to do. It sounds a bit like cheesing, and it actually is. But I'm going to give it a little bit more oomph. I'm going to put that turbo on. Because I know how a B-Spec Bob is. He will screw it up. He will for sure screw it up. And I will probably also, what I normally never do, because I really don't like it, but I will put traction control to 1 or maybe even 2, because there are quite some slow corners here, and with over 1000 horsepower you will really light up your tires. I'm actually thinking, do I need to can I put super hard tires at the back and hard at the front maybe? Not sure. So many questions. I really don't like it that I have to resort to putting that turbo on there. But at the other hand, it is also retarded that I have to drive. In real life, you also don't drive a 24-hour race fully by yourself. So B-Spec it makes sense. It's also nice that I have endurance races and you can mix it up with the AI. But the fact that I have to drive with a wildly inconsistent, slow driver, yeah, that is also not fair. So that really is an excuse for me to put that turbo on there, because I need to compensate his lack of speed. And I also, personally, I would never drive with traction control on. Did this car have traction control? I don't even know. But I'm afraid if I don't put it on, that I can myself modulate the throttle and avoid wheel spin, at least. I will try. But I'm not sure how the AI will do that. Maybe I will just keep it off. Maybe he will spin the wheels like a madman and burn up the tires so that he has to pit much more often. But yeah, I will just take a chance. Alright, this is a new field. The Bentley Speed 8 is here as well. God damn it. BMW V12. Nissan R390. We are really in... the Sauber is also super quick. Alright, but we do have a slightly bigger turbo. Alright, this is the big league. God damn it. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to reduce the strength of my force feedback because somehow the wheel will start oscillating violently on the straights. It's crazy. I already see them racing away somehow. How does that work? Fuck me. I have like wheel spin. Holy shit. That first place car. First place car is so far ahead. It's a Sauber, crazy quick. Man, I'm really lighting up my tires. Fuck it. Not gaining. Fuck me, man. this is fuck me. I really want to just raise this the way I'm going now. I do know I'm going to put hard tires at the front, super hard at the rear, because I'm really lighting up those rear tires much more. I really would like to play it without traction control, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, let's just see how B-Spec Bob drives without traction control. I have no idea. That was really messy on my part. Anyways, but fuck me, I don't have hard tires. I need to buy some hard tires. Alright, I will just do a test to see how B-Spec Bob is holding up. Alright, we have different cars now, but still the C9 is there as well. Right, the good thing is that traction control is indeed no problem. Traction control disabled. The AI just doesn't spin the wheels. Now the question is, will B-Spec Bob be able to keep the pace? Fuck me, I'm such a fucking idiot, man. Forgot to put those hard tires at the front. Let's see how B-Spec Bob holds up. going quite okay, I have to say. But it's all about that Mercedes C9. If he can pass that one, then it's totally nice. And that C9 just seems to run away. I mean, it's not that much. Yeah, it's 4 seconds. So we need a faster car to catch him. It's looking quite good actually. He's really close. Come on, Bob, you can do this. Yes, Bob, you can. Come on, Bob. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Alright, so this looks pretty good, I would say. It's very close. But he is able to keep up. Super close, but now hopefully we can. Man, this is pretty exciting actually. Hopefully. Yeah, it's really neck and neck. I wanted to say hopefully he can pull a little gap or a little lead, but yeah, maybe here. Yeah, 1.2, we're slowly but surely. It's still within a second. But here, 1.4. Yeah, the car is capable, I would say. 2.6. So yeah, then I would like to do it how we set off. For me it will be hard, because for the AI apparently no traction control is no problem, but for me in this car it's quite tricky. But the idea is that I will do the first stint, hopefully get the car into first place and then hand it over to Bob to let it run overnight. So here we go. Alright, the big leagues. I don't really like those enclosed rear wheel arches. The Nissan R89 also had it. You see the French fighter jets above. Pretty cool. Seriously, I'm such an idiot. Anyways, the R89 Nissan, is that on the field now? Yes, it's actually on the field. That also has the enclosed rear wheels. I really don't like the look of it. And you see some pretty cool fighter jets flying over at the start. Probably that happens in real life as well, I don't know. Alright, but now let's focus and bring that car into the pit in first place. The silk cut Jaguar, pretty damn cool. Have to be mindful of the tires being cold. Holy shit. Go. Now we're getting around. Not sure. Mercedes seems to be slower than before. Or he was held up by the Audi. Fuck me, man. Stop making these stupid mistakes. Holy shit. Man, this car is really still quite treacherous. Holy shit, man, this car, if it starts to fishtail, it's really quite exhilarating actually. Holy shit. This car, it has a tendency a little bit to snap oversteer. Yeah, it's crazy how this car tends to slide around in corners. Quite unstable actually. Right, all the mistakes I'm making, really, I'm gaining slowly. Then I'm just as much losing because of my stupid mistakes. It's annoying. But it for sure is exhilarating, god damn it. Wheel spin, fishtailing. No way, man. Motherfucker! He bumped me off the track. Motherfucker! Oh, fuck me, man. I'm so not focused, and I don't know what it is, but it's not that hard. I can drive better than this, and I'm totally screwing it up. I don't want to give it to B-Spec Bob, not in first. That would really feel like that B-Spec Bob is actually saving the race for me. Well, I was really giving up on him because he was too slow, and then actually I will not be able to here get into first and have to depend on B-Spec Bob for it. That really doesn't make sense. But I don't know what the hell. I forgot that corner. The S's, I'm not doing them well. Alright, so I will just continue, but it could very well be that I will need to make a pit stop. And then I will have to do another stint, because I will not, if I'm not in first place before the first pit stop, which is very likely because now I have a huge gap to first place. If I'm not in first place by the first pit stop, I will just continue until I'm in first place, and then I will hand it over to B-Spec Bob. So, here we go. God damn it. Man, fuck me. Just rear ends with those super hard tires. This car is quite unstable. And I'm really not going well through these S's. You see, immediately he's increasing his leads. shit, I almost have no gasoline anymore. Oh! Oh, fuck me so hard, jongen. Fuck me so fucking hard, seriously. Fuck this car, man. It's not only the car, it's also me, but this fucking car, it fishtails so fucking easily. Alright, I need a break. I will be back in a sec. I don't want to start B-Spec in second place. I really want to get the car into first place, but how I'm doing that now, that will take a lot of time. Fuck me. Oh. God damn it. I really wanted to have this, like, I wanted to go to bed for a change a bit early. Wanted to quickly get into first place, let it run in B-Spec, and now I'm just stuck trying to get to first place. It's 2 o'clock a.m. Alright, here we go. The thing is, the rear tires are so slidey, it's just crazy. Seconds. No! Holy shit, that was pretty hectic. Really exciting race. It's really loud in my headset, I hardly hear myself speak. But anyways, that Sauber C9, that is pretty fast car, and the S's, I'm really screwing them up all the time. And also this car on super hard tires at the rear, it's really easy to spin it around. But yeah, at least I did the first stint. I managed to keep it in first place. So hopefully let's see if Bob is able to keep it in first place. He should, because the earlier test he was actually quicker than the Mercedes, but now the gap is 11 seconds with the C car, and it needs, now it's 12, so we want to preferably see that grow or stay stable. And if that is the case, I will just leave it running overnight. Yes, 13 looks pretty good. I would say. And I didn't even put him to drive super fast. Asked him to drive steady. And is that enough, or should I put it too fast? To be honest, it seems to be enough steady. Yeah, he's gaining a second on the straight. So if after start finish he still has around 15-second lead. Yeah, he's already at 15 now. I would say then we are totally fine. I will wait for him to pass the panels Esperante. But Bob is actually almost quicker than I am, because I was constantly a little bit 11, 12 seconds ahead. But he is now already 17 seconds ahead, so that's actually, yeah, he's pretty quick. Yeah, this is going totally fine. Alright guys, this episode took way longer than expected. Unexpectedly took way longer than expected, because I just made mistakes, and I didn't want to hand over the car to Bob until I was in first place, and that took me like 3 stints. So instead of half an hour, it took me like 2 hours. Anyways, it is what it is. It was also nice because it's of course an epic race, and I really got a little bit of a feel of the endurance racing on Le Mans. Of course, the endurance race, the most famous in the world, so I don't mind that much. Hopefully Bob will bring this one home. We will see at the start of the next episode. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.